Linfred of Stinchcombe, also known by the nickname the Potterer, was a 12th century wizard and pioneering potioneer, credited with inventing many medicinal potions. He was the founding patriarch of the Potter family. He had 7 children. One of them was Hardwin Potter. He was the eldest son of Linfred of Stinchcombe. Upon his father's death, he inherited a sizable sum of gold, as did each of his 6 siblings. Hardwin met and married Iolanthe Peveril of Godric's Hollow, from the Peveril family. Due to the lack of male heirs, she, the eldest of her generation, inherited her grandfather's cloak of invisibility. After some generations, the known Potter family members were Ralston Potter. He was a staunch advocate of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, in contrast to his more militant peers, who wished to declare war against Muggles. And possibly his brother, Abraham Potter. He was an American wizard and one of the original 12 Aurors in the United States of America. After many generations passed by, we have Charles Potter, who was a pureblood wizard, and his brother, Mr. Potter. Charles Potter was married to Doria Black from Black family. She was a pureblood witch, the youngest child of Cygnus Black II and Violetta Bulstrode, and the youngest sister of Pollux Black, Cassiopeia Black, and Marius Black. Together they had a son, whose name isn't mentioned. Mr. Potter was married to Miss Fleamorn from Fleamorn family. She was a witch. On her deathbed, she asked her son, Henry, to preserve her maiden name, which would otherwise die out with her, as she was apparently the last of her line. Their son, Henry Potter, he was either a pureblood or half-blood wizard who served on the Wizengamot. His outspoken pro-Muggle views were one of the chief reasons for the Potter family's exclusion from the Sacred 28. He was married to an unknown woman, and together they had a son, Fleamorn Potter. He was a pureblood wizard. He attended Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry and was sorted into Gryffindor House. At some point after graduating Hogwarts he married Euphemia. She was a pureblood witch. Little is known about Euphemia's early life, but she and her husband Fleamorn lived a comfortable life due to his wealth. Together they had a son, James Potter I, also known as Prongs. He was an English pureblood wizard. During his 7th year, James was appointed head boy and began dating Lily Evans from Evans' family. Lily was an English Muggle-born witch, the younger daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Evans, and the younger sister of Petunia Evans. After graduating from Hogwarts, James married Lily and together they had a son, Harry James Potter. Harry is an English half-blood wizard, and one of the most famous wizards of modern times. He is also noted for being the only known Master of Death, having united the 3 Deathly Hallows at the mere age of 17. He is married to Ginny from Weasley family. She is an English pureblood witch, the youngest of Arthur and Molly Weasley's 7 children, and the first female to be born into the Weasley line for several generations. Together they have 3 children. Their eldest child and first son, James Potter II. He was named in honor of his paternal grandfather and his father's godfather, James Potter and Sirius Black. Their second son, Albus Potter, he was named in memory of Albus Dumbledore and Severus Snape, 2 former headmasters of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry and both great wizards that his father knew. And their youngest child and only daughter, Lily Luna Potter, she was named in honor of her late paternal grandmother, Lily Potter, and her middle name came from her parents' good friend Luna Lovegood. That was all in Potter Family Tree. Thanks for watching. See you all in next video. Till then, take care.